Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we have another unbagging, so that means that we have another review. Let's see who this is from. I like these plastic bags. Sometimes they crunch things down, but 90% of the time they're the best. Alright, so we have two pre-stamped cross stitches, and this comes from ColorfulDIY. So let's get started. Get this out of this bag. Put my scissors away. Yes, I found my scissors. They were buried. Buried. It happens around here all the time. Okay, hang on. We got thread. We got a kit. This is the picture. Let me see if I can get it undone. It is a 60 by 45 of like a Tudor house, like right on a lake. I will put the picture here. Alright, that way you get to see it. Comes on a great big huge paper. It's the shiny paper, and it won't like after you've folded it 100 times, if you need to use it, it still won't take the ink off of the front, which is nice. It does have how-to here. It does have the product number. Where are we at here? Product number, how big it is, and how many squares per square. But it's a nice big pattern. This paper pattern will match your canvas, which is very nice. We have 42 colors to work with. I thought this picture was just stunning. Just stunning. And the symbols are nice and big on this. For me, I would not have to blow it up. Some people, that's your choice. Your choice. Doesn't look too terribly confettied from what I'm seeing. Just a little bit. Here's some of those trees I was talking about that get to be confettied. But nice and big. I love it. It has 310. It has 823, which is a dark blue. No 939. No 3371. But it does have a wide variety of colors. It shows you the colors of the threads, DMC, the symbols, and the number on the thread cards. And there is an itty-bitty, teeny-tiny picture, which nobody can see. But I like that they do put that, because if I get this lost or separated for any reason from the picture, I know what kit it goes with just on site. So that's awesome. Whoops, put that over there for a while. And we just have a toolkit, 5 needles, a poof ball, a thimble, and a needle threader. And this time, we have a baby deer. He's so cute. Yeah, we'll just set that aside and look at the colors. I'm seeing hanks of colors here. Uh-oh. Or a hank of colors. And I like that they separate the colors. It's nice. It keeps the thread nice, doesn't get dusty, and it doesn't get nearly as mushed. There's your hank of 310. Yeah, you're going to need that puppy. That's a good sign. And this is an 11 count, by the way, and I'll show you how I know that, other than what I know what I ordered. Let's get it unwound and give it a little shake, shake, shake. And then we'll look at all these beautiful colors. We have tans and browns and golds and purples. Even a lighter yellow, like a light mustard yellow. And that looks like a khaki brown with a little bit of green in it. Very nice. The threads are nice and soft. Just beautiful. And then we have some blues. And there's your brown for like your trees and part of the house. It's not a dark, dark brown. There's a little darker, but it's not like a dark black brown. Just beautiful. And then we got some pinks. And then over here we've got reds and golds. Every color of the rainbow. Just beautiful. Look at that purple. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. We now probably have enough thread to make a counted cross stitch that was like 500 feet by 500 feet, probably. Full coverage, because, yeah, all the stuff. Let me put that up there so I don't get confused. And then we'll look at the canvas, and I'll show you what I was talking about. All right. Nice material, and it is serged all the way around for this one. I've noticed the bigger ones are serged. Yes, very nice, very well printed key, so you can see all of the symbols. But when I open this up, it doesn't look too terribly confettied, except maybe in this corner. That's where that tree is. Then you got the lake. Of course, you know you're going to have colors in between all this, but it's not one whole massive piece of confetti. Now, I was talking about how I know it's an 11 count. At the top of each one of these, it has a number, and it says Y11CT. That means 11 count. If it was 14 count, it would be Y14CT. Then the 60,000, and then the 1611 is your product number. And it tells you how big it is and how many squares per square. But I'm going to fold this in half just so the light doesn't come through. But very nicely printed. It's actually on the squares, which is good. Not all kits are like that. I have had some from, we'll call them DIY or no names, that it's missed the square. And I can't, sometimes I can make it, you know, just start at the top and work your way down. But it's very difficult if the symbol isn't printed right on the square of the fabric. But these seem to be just fine. So, yeah. And this is fairly big. Hang on, I gotta find my... Oh, you'd think we'd done that before we started. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. It's laying all by itself, minding its own business, and I still can't find it. Okay. This thing has been invaluable. This, what do you call it? Tape measure. It's made out of plastic. I got it. There was a kit, and it was like a dressmaking kit. And you know how if you go to like a hardware store, and they have all these things, you know, get 3 or 4 screwdrivers or whatever. It was randomly in this thing. It came with this, and it came with 2 marking pencils. So, yeah, and it's got inches and centimeters on it. I've had this thing probably 15 years or more. And I don't even remember what the store was where I bought it. All right, so it's 60 across by 40, a little over 45, just a tad. So that matches up. The actual size is, we're going to call it at 21 and a half. It's real inches, or 54 and a half by 39 and a half, which is 15. So very nice. Very nice. I like that it's big and easy to read. Now you can surely use your paper pattern if you'd like. Sometimes, you know, when there's a lot of colors, there might be a discrepancy as to what the actual symbol is or whatever, but it's very easy to look up. Yeah, I do like these kits. I really do. You know, like anything else, every once in a while you're going to get something wrong with something. That's just the law of how it goes. But for the most part, I have been totally satisfied with these kits. Sorry, I needed some more coffee this morning. What can I say? All right, let's look at the next one. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all those colors. Oh my goodness. Now, I forgot to tell you that last one. It's called Lakehouse at Sunset. It was $12.99. And this one, it's 1 centimeter smaller. No, we'll call it 1.5 centimeters. It's a 40 by 50. It was $6.99, so I don't know if this was on sale or what. It is a DIY cross stitch. This one actually says that. That one did not. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with these kits, and I will stand by them until I can't breathe anymore, because, you know, everybody thinks you have to get Toy Sunday. Well, you know, I like to see what else is out there and see what the quality of the kits are and how well they're put together. And yeah, that's just who I am. Because I don't think that you have to spend lots and lots of money to get a decent kit that you can stitch for your home. That's my principles. But isn't that beautiful? Look at those blue winged birds. They're just so vibrant. And there's even butterflies in this picture. It's a very nice picture. Beautiful. Let's see. We got 2 needles here, so that means we're not getting a kit, if you will. Hang on. We got to shake everybody out. Now, you remember, the number here is 639. They always write their 9s backwards when it comes from China. I don't know what the deal is, but I would write on the back the product number. And that way, if it for any reason got separated or I set it down I'd know exactly what kit it went with. And I'll show you how. Aren't those colors beautiful and vibrant? Look at the gold. It's like a vivid yellow-orange or orange-yellow, whatever you want to call it. Look at, there's some more bright orange. I love this. Just loved it. And I'm not a bird lover, exactly. I like my birds on the outside. But I always thought macaws were so colorful and beautiful. I can remember when I was about, I was only 3. And we did have home movies. But I do remember going to Busch Gardens in Florida, in Tampa, or outside of Tampa, I don't know, or Clearwater, maybe. I don't know where that's actually at. But they had macaws, and they had a, what do you call it? Like it was, you know how if you go to SeaWorld, you get to see the dolphins or the whales doing things? Well, they had like a little program like that. And we sat there and watched the guy work with the birds, and it was a great big huge, like a wooden structure, like if you were going to have an outdoor gathering for like 500 or 600 people. So I mean the ceiling was like 30 feet tall or whatever, but these birds were all there and everything. It was beautiful, just beautiful. So yeah, I still remember. I remember a lot from back when I was little. Yeah, ask me in 25 years if I remember these things, but yeah. But yeah, I just love the colors in this. I love bright and vibrant colors. I don't care if it's summer, winter, fall, spring. I don't care. I like vibrant colors. They show up and accentuate everything. Now it does have a paper pattern. This one would probably have to be blown up. And this is going to have this. Now, I thought it was going to have a different number like the last one. But this is an 11 count that I got. Here's your product number. So the 639 is what 9 is what you'd want right on your. Hang on, I'm trying to get it without it crunching. On here, I just write it on with a Sharpie. It stays just fine, doesn't bleed through. Beautiful. 40 by 50. It's 129 by 173. We have 24 colors. This pattern will match your cross stitch. That's another thing I like about DIY or no names. 90% of the time they do match. Spring kits do not match, and neither do Joy Sundays. So you have two separate sets of symbols. They just make it so difficult. It just drives me insane. Okay, there's no 310 in this. It does have 823, which is a dark blue that you can see. 939, which is another really dark blue. And no 3865, so they're using 3024 for the white. But it does show you what the color of the thread is, so if you're looking for a blue or looking for a red or whatever, it's right there. I don't see any 823 either. Huh. But yeah. And it looks a little confettied because you're going to have all those trees. But the birds seem to be stand out. So yeah, I just thought it was beautiful. Just beautiful. I'll stop gushing. It does have 2 needles. Don't mind my nails. I need to do my nails, but it's just not happening right now. Whoops, I got it upside down. Let me turn it. It does have the product number, how big it is, and that, and the squares per square. Nice big key here, and it does show the colors. Some do, some don't. There's actually a picture of the finished product, but very pretty. Very, very pretty. But it's not very confettied. I mean, it's just got little ribbons of confetti, and then you got your bigger areas. So yeah, just beautiful. You can see where everything is at. Very well printed and nice and easy to see. So yeah, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Now, Colorful DIY, this is the second time that I have done a review for them. They have free shipping on orders over $69. If that changes, I'll put it in the description below. Right now, I don't know if they still have their buy 4, get 1 free. You just add your 5th one to the cart. They have cross stitch, crafts, and embroidery. They have diamond painting with tools and crafts. I don't know. I don't think they have paint by number. I'm not sure. And they always have a big selection. And their prices are really good and very competitive. They're not high. You can get a decent kit for a nominal amount of money. All right. Well, thank you, Colorful DIY. Wow, that's hard to say sometimes. For sending me these 2 beautiful kits. I greatly appreciate them. Do check them out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.